Jo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Folge Let's Play Daily Life Rio Reincarnation. Let's go. Hey, I'm not in my room. Oh, where am I? Junge, bei Irene. Nice brain damage. Oh, Rio is back. I immediately sat up and my brain started to wake up. That's right, I slept in Rene's room with Rio. But where's Rio? Where did Rio go? Wahrscheinlich De Janeiro. Entschuldigung. It was just Rene and me in the bed, that's not good. Maybe I can go home while she's sleeping. I'm sure Kotori isn't back yet and Maria may know where Rio went. Shido, is it delicious? Oh fuck. Naja, gut, okay, dass sie nur Shido gesagt hat, war mir schon klar, aber irgendwie... Thanks, Rene, I'll see you later. Okay. Hä? Die hat doch gar nicht okay gesagt, what the fuck? I couldn't tell if... Jetzt war es genau das Gegenteil von der Message davor. I couldn't tell if Rina responded or not, but she started to breathe steadily again. I need to hurry home, I feel a bit awkward. Wie awkward muss man sich fühlen, wenn man mit zwei Personen zusammen einschläft und alleine aufwacht? Der Rene wird sich awkward fühlen. Phew, morning sun feels nice. After changing in the living room, I stood outside and stretched, and then I turned around. Rene's house felt like she was living there. In other words, it was no longer a place where Rene just spent her downtime. Rene was born again in this world, and she's living her normal life. That made me a bit happy. Rene isn't a spirit. Rene-san told me after Eden ended. A fake world with fake settings. Rene was the manager, and her existence wasn't real. I've been looking at Rene until today, and I thought about something. Rene probably wants the real thing. A bond with everyone after you spend time together, just like Rene said herself the other day. The cooking class yesterday was also the same. Rene wasn't doing it for me, but for herself. But this will all end soon. According to Rio and Marina, it could be tomorrow, even today. The time is definitely nearing. So, I have to make a decision. I put a hand over my heart as if to promise myself. Oh, Shido, you sure seem to be home early. Kotori, why are you up this early? I just got home a bit ago, too. You didn't look like you weren't coming in at all, so I was just waiting for you. I see, sorry for keeping you. Forget about that, Shido, you're stressed about something, aren't you? You've been acting weird the past few days. Gosh, you really are something. Well, we are family, you know, so what happened? Sorry, Kotori, I can't say anything this time. There's something I need to do. It's about Rene, isn't it? Or is it Maria? Kotori, do you know everything already? No, but I know that much. I mean, when you look at them, there are times when you're looking off into the distance. It's kind of like you're the old you. I see, I suck at hiding things, huh? You do, but I'm not going to ask you right now. I told you I'm going to let you do what you want. An adorable little sister's role is to push you from behind when you need it, right? Thanks. But you owe me one. I'm sure Toka and the others aren't up yet, so I'm going to go sleep a bit longer. You do what you need to. Thanks, Kotori. Hang in there. Right. I can't have Kotori support me while I just stand there doing nothing. I will find an answer today. I looked all over the house, but I couldn't find Rio or Maria. She could have been home. Eden is coming to an end. Maybe Rio and Marina helping here are in a rush. Oops. I took out a small bag in my drawer. Inside was a spare key I handed to Rina in the last Eden. And what Rina left to me. Once the normal days returned, that feeling of loss struck pain in my heart once again. It's as if it were screaming so I wouldn't forget. But I have to go. I came here to do everything I've come to do. She's awake by now, right? It's past 10, it's not like we were up especially late. So Rinne should be up by now. Who is it? Shido? Did you forget something? Oops. Oh no, it's not that. Rinne, do you have some free time today? I don't have anything to do in particular. What's the matter? I woke up and both you and Ryo-chan were gone, so I was a little surprised. Sag ich doch. Yeah, sorry, I thought I tried to get home before Kotori got back. However, she was standing like a gladiator at the entrance. I see. Sorry, I didn't think about that, so where's Rio? When I got home, Maria wasn't home, so I think they're together. I see. I'm a little worried. It's fine. Maria and Marina are by our side. I'm sure they're just taking a stroll together. I see. You're right. So what about you? If it's not about Rio, what did you need to talk to me about? Right, it's not a big deal, but would you come with me? Sure, you want to go shopping, right? I go with you. Since it's morning, should we go to the station? Let's go on a date, Rinne. Excuse me? Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Can you say it again? Nein, dann nicht. We're going on a date. We didn't finish the last one. Date with me? Are you serious? You don't have to feel sorry for me. No, I want to go on a date with you. So come with me. That's not fair. If you're going to put it that way, how can I say no? Yeah, I know I'm not fair. Did you know that? Did you not know that already? No, I know all too well. That's what I like about you. Thanks, so will you get ready? I'll be waiting here. Okay, then give me a bit more time, okay? What? Where did that come from? I just copied Miku. Anyways, be right back. Gosh, Rinne, as I said it, I could feel myself smiling. I like that part of you too. I knew she couldn't hear me, but I just wanted to say it anyway. Der Typ ist so cringe, Alter. Der hat echt cringe sein erfunden, der Guy. I was so happy, but I still couldn't believe it, so I asked again. Then I regretted it a little, thinking that it might have sounded rude. I was able to be by Shido's side once again. Honestly, that alone was a miracle, because I should have already disappeared and have once before. I couldn't give you happiness. But is it okay for me to receive so much happiness from you? Observing Shido, I can tell even without having any powers, this Eden is coming to an end. I think that Shido inviting me on a date means that he's going to give me the time he has left to me. A date with me, not with Maria, Marina or Rio, but me. If you treat me so specially, I'll get the wrong idea. Irgendwie ist mir das eh mittlerweile zu fucked up. Die sind halt alle nicht real, die haben alle nie existiert. Außer Maria, und das ist einfach nur ein Computerprogramm. Das ist so... What the fuck? Der Typ sollte mal die Drogen absetzen, die er jeden Tag nimmt. Obviously. Nein, aber ich meine, so, die haben nie existiert und jetzt gibt's 3 Spiele darüber quasi. Also 3 ganze Storylines über Leute, die es niemals gegeben hat. Even if it's an emotion planted in a fake world, I was happy. It was really nice to be thought of by Shido, so it won't hurt to enjoy today, right? And I'm going to tell him. This time I'm not going to say it and run. I want to hear his answer. Hey Shido, you're always so kind. That's what I love about you. This time I want to tell him, because I feel like that would be the only thing I can give him. Oh, you're ready. Let's head out then. Sorry for making you wait. I didn't wait at all. Actually, I feel like you got ready really quickly. I told you I'd be right back. I keep my word. You're amazing as always. It's nothing out of the ordinary. Anyways, where are we going today? I guess we can start off by shopping. That's like what we usually do rather than going on a date. Oh, you have a point, but I think even then it's fine, as long as it's the two of us. I see, if it's the two of us, huh? You may be right. Here, Rinne. What? I offered my hand and Rinne stared intently at it. I promised you, didn't I? I'm going to escort you today. Okay. Then please do, Prince Charming. Fuck, Schreckanspielung. Oh, come on, what's up with the Prince Charming thing? I'm not like that. No, for me. And I'm sure for Toka and Maria you're Prince Charming. Bro, Copyright? Shrek? Disney? Irgendjemand? Beschweren? You're making me blush. Then what would you be, Rinne? A princess? I don't want to be a princess. I want to be an ordinary girl. Erstmal jede Prinzessin der Welt gedisst. That's so like you, Rinne, but I think you can be a princess for just today. You're right, if you're a prince, Shido, that works for me. Alright, let's go. Einfach nur let's und sie sagt 4 Wörter auf Japanisch, let's go. Übersetzungsboy ist am Start. I can feel Rinne's warmth through my hand. I don't want to let her go. I sincerely feel this way. Okay, I promise you I'll make this date fun. Got it, I look forward to it. Leave it to me. Rinne and I held hands as we walked the usual path, just the two of us. This time it should have stopped, felt like it was starting to move again. Ach komm, die zeigen jetzt aber nicht, dass wirklich... Ach, come on. Hey Rinne, aren't you buying too much? You think so? I usually don't buy things for myself, so I guess I was starting to get carried away with it. Now come to think of it, we've never shopped like this before, have we? Gosh, that's because you've never treated me like a girl. Sorry, bro. Oh well, I did see you as family. That makes me happy on its own, but I wish you would understand the girl more. Well, I think that's hard for man. Really? I beg to differ if we're talking about Shido from the Tenno festival. Oh, well, about that, there was the whole Miko thing and I had no choice. I heard from Kotori later that you went to school without Miko-san's incident being related. Well, that too, I want to see it someday, Shiori. That is. Oh, sorry, please, seriously, anything but that. I feel I'm walking down a dangerous path as it is. There's no way in hell I would show it to Rinne. Then you would best study a girl's heart more, you hear me? Oh. Okay, fine. You can't escape an urgent problem without making some sacrifices. It's to protect something important of mine, that's what I told myself. Well, Mr. Girl Expert, please tell me your opinion of this outfit. Du trägst jeden Tag das gleiche, Mann, was interessiert's mich? I think it's a cute blues. That red color looks good on you. Rinne. Thanks, then I'm going to buy this too. Okay, what, you're going to buy more? I've never said I was going to stop earlier. Yeah, but keep it to a minimum, okay? If it's too much, it'll be hard to walk. Right, but it's a little unfortunate. I always wanted to buy so much that I couldn't see in front of myself, you know? Like in a lot of mangas. Hey, aren't those the ones where the guy's carrying everything? Please not that. Our date is going to be just shopping. Okay, well, let me pay and we'll go to the next shop. Es gibt nur einen Shop in dem Einkaufscenter. Okay, wait here. You're still going to buy more? Despite my protests, Rinne answered with the biggest smile. What a surprise, es gibt keinen anderen Laden. I think this is the first time I've bought so much. As long as you're satisfied, that's all that matters. But you buy a lot more in Kotori. It was surprising. Sorry, I couldn't help it, but if you're my Prince Charming, you'll forgive me, right? Oh, fuck. What are you going to do if I say I won't forgive you? I'll do this. What? Like this. Okay, but what's going on? You're not acting like yourself today. We were holding hands until we got to the shops, but when I initiated and took my hand, it felt so different that I couldn't help but be thrown off. Because you're trying your best, I figured I'd also try a little too. Really, does that mean... Hey, look, there's the crepe truck. Let's go. Hey, wait, don't pull so hard. Crepe is a date favorite, right? Let's eat it together. Okay, you don't have to rush. The crepes won't go anywhere. You're not Toka. Sorry, I wasn't trying to copy Toka. I know, come on, we'll get there even if you walk slowly. Got it. But it wasn't like her usual self, it seemed like she wasn't holding back. Maybe that's what she meant earlier, I couldn't tell. But there's one thing I know, Renan looks like she's been having fun this whole time. And I know that's happiness. It's my first time eating it all. Crepes are delicious. Oh, come to think of it, we've never eaten crepes together, have we? But you've eaten it with so many other girls, huh? Hey Rene, why do I sense a little bite when you say it like that? Anyway, I hope this makes up for it. Unfortunately, interest has been accruing. Don't say it with a smile. But Shido, you're going to pay me back, right? Yeah, I'll pay you back double, triple. You sure about that? I'm not going to let you trick me like Toka. I won't trick you, and besides, there's so much I want to give back to you. What I'm doing now isn't enough. I don't think you owe me that much, though. Come on, I don't feel like I could ever pay you back. No, you already are, though. Shido, you bring me so much happiness. Rene was so honest with her feelings that I was at a loss for words. Rene says she's happy with our ordinary life. That made me so happy. Alright, it's almost lunchtime. What should we eat? Is that something you should say right after eating a crepe? That's one thing, this is another. They say you have a separate stomach for sweets, right? Well, I mean, I can eat, but... Rina is really similar to Toka today. She gets so happy about food, overly happy. You can feel so happy just by eating something delicious. It's true, eating delicious food kinda feels fulfilling. I know, right? So let's go on a food journey. I feel like you're totally losing sight of your goal. Who cares? Will you come with me? Of course, I'll follow you wherever you go, princess. Sorry for being such a spoiled princess. Don't worry about it, the prince always has a soft spot for the princess. Thank you. But if I really were a princess, then I'd be the Little Mermaid. I heard Rina mutter those words and gripped her hand more tightly. Oof. Oh, this Neapolitan is so good, the ketchup doesn't seem store-bought. I wonder if they made it in-house. This pepperoncino is delicious. Pepperoncino. It's very flavorful, but not too overpowering. Hey Shido, is it okay to eat really strong flavors like this on a date? Oh, well, it looked so delicious I couldn't help it. Gosh, it's fine because you're with me, but you can't do that with other girls. Er sollte nicht mit anderen Girls ausgehen, bro. Sorry, so you want a bite. No thanks. Oh, come on, it smells so good, doesn't it? It'll be a missed opportunity if you don't eat this. If you're trying to track me down, you're trying to track me down, aren't you? Call me. Gosh, it's so obvious. I guess I take one bite. Why don't we feed each other? Feed one another? I mean, you seem to want to try mine, and today we're on a date, right? Come on, open wide. Okay. Delicious, you can't replicate this with store-bought ketchup, it's so easy to eat. Right, but I guess it's more fun for girls. Anyways, your turn. Oh, open wide. This is delicious too, but I don't think I could eat too much of it. Guess this flavoring is more for guys, huh? Tastes good, but I don't think I could serve this at home. How unfortunate. But your place has mostly female inhabitants, and the visitors are mostly girls too. I know. But Toka likes those kinds of dishes, so it may be a good idea to make it next time. You're right, I give it a shot. Sorry, we're on a date and we're talking about the food we eat at my house. I'm just happy to see you look like you're having fun. I got a little self-conscious, so I looked away from Rinna and focused on the pepperoncino. Oh, and I also have to deal with my breath too. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Danke fürs Einschalten, liken, kommentieren, abonnieren nicht vergessen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao, ciao.